Hello, my wonderful Sagittarius. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing amazing. In today's video, I will be tapping into the energies of your love life. So it's going to be your general love reading for the week here. So pretty much whatever comes out for you guys. Oh, okay. The addiction card wanted to pop out here. Anything else? Okay. So an addiction is affecting this relationship. Okay, so keep in mind, guys, it doesn't always have to be substance abuse. This could be like a negative thinking pattern. This could just be a behavioral trait or, a characteristic that someone embodies here as well, because this card is kind of giving me the energy of the devil card in tarot, but it does read an addiction is affecting this relationship. So off the bat here, you could be inquiring about a connection where you know and feel that there is a block, and maybe you are feeling stumped, or you are kind of like not sure what to do, or there's something that feels very stuck or stagnant about it. Like someone's inability to let something go is impacting this relationship. That something may not be good for them, or it may be your energy that I'm picking up on, but it also feels very difficult to let go of or to release here. Okay, so we have the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck, and we have the Three of Pentacles. This could be someone that you work with, and something else that I'm seeing here, guys, is that there may be, like you may have met this person through a mutual friend, or there's some sort of a mutual friend between the both of you that could be playing some sort of a role in this connection as well. Whether it's like a friend or a family member. I personally, as a reader, see the Three of Cups more as like a friendship card, but take it how it resonates. I'm going to start off by seeing how you're being viewed this week. Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles could also be some sort of an internal battle that this person is facing, in terms of they're trying to work something out with you, but there could also be an energy of them trying to work something out elsewhere as well. Pretty much what I'm getting at is there could be just more than, or there could be more than just you and this person involved in this connection here. Okay, let's see. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this person is viewing you as, or I should say they're viewing the situation as, okay, I'm at a crossroads. I need to make a decision, or I need to choose a direction to go in, but I feel stumped. There could also be some sort of a change that you've recently made, or maybe it's an energetic shift that this person is picking up on. And it's like they know they need to make a decision, or that's how they're feeling strongly this week. But there's also a part of them where it's a very fixed energy, right? Because the wheel is associated with fixed energy. So it doesn't mean that you're dealing with the fixed sign. You definitely could be, which would be an Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, or a Taurus. But it could just be the energy that they're embodying, where it's very fixed, right? They feel like things have always been the same, or they have always operated in a similar manner, where it's very hard for them to do things differently, or it's hard for them to see how things could be different between the both of you. Like, this is a week where they're looking at the situation with you, and there's another situation that they're looking at as well, and they're pretty much in the middle. So they feel like they're in between worlds, or at a crossroads here. And it's like, which direction do I go in? The Devil, and I did mention the addiction card reminded me of the Devil card. Okay, the Devil followed by the Four of Wands in the challenge position. Okay, so I see what's going on here. I was going to call you guys Cancer, so you could be dealing with the Cancer. It doesn't have to be the case, But we have the devil as well as the four of wands in the challenge position, which means this person pretty much feels challenged due to a situation that they feel entitled to, or another connection that somehow impacts the connection with you. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be another lover, but it could be a friend, a family member, a sibling, that sort of thing. And with the devil as well as the four of wands, this could also just be an energy of an addiction impacting the connection, just like the card says, where this person could be, it could be a case of self-sabotage, or there's some sort of behavioral trait that's very repetitive from this person's end, but they don't know how to change it or work through it, but it's impacting the connection with you. Because the way that this energy is coming through, Sagittarius, is like there is a change that is necessary. And that change that is necessary is also not easy. It feels difficult, but it is necessary, or it's mandatory in order for things to change. And someone is really struggling with making that change or working through it. Hence why we have the devil and the four of wands in the challenge position. That's what this person is feeling challenged by this week. They can't stop thinking about you. There may even be a little bit of obsessive thinking here. Although what is impacting this connection or what is not working for them is something that they're still continuing to do. It's not that they're not acknowledging that they should change it. I feel like they're aware of that. But again, it feels like someone is just, they either feel like, okay, I'm really in the deep end right now, or I am at a place where I don't know how to get myself out of it. You're viewing them in the justice energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. There may be some sort of legal matters that this person is facing that you are aware of, or you could be facing some sort of legal matters when it comes to the connection with this person here as well. What I see is you're viewing the situation as wanting it to be more balanced, or there's something here where you feel like it's not fair and you want to bring that to the forefront. And this is something that you have been reflecting about. This is something that you have been thinking about. There may be something here that you don't agree with from this or on this person's end, but it's also telling you something about yourself. Whether that mean, turning inward and saying, well, what role did I play? Or it's turning inward and maybe realizing that you've neglected yourself in some ways. So what you could be realizing or about yourself could obviously vary. It is a general read, but I do see, something that you're upset about from this person's end is also causing you to turn inward, and there's some sort of correlation to what's going on within you. Okay, so we have the King of Wands followed by the Knight of Wands in your feelings. Very confident, bold energy here. You could be trying to take your mind off of things, or with the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands, you're, very focused on something that you're passionate about, even if it's like a creative endeavor. I feel like there's like a level of excitement that you feel, whether it be connecting with this person, or there's something about the connection that feels exciting, but there could be other areas of your life that are progressing. And so I see it as a very positive energy, but I also see it as, you're viewing the connection as, okay, I'm passionate about this person, or I feel connected to them as well, but it doesn't feel stable, or something feels very inconsistent about the energy. It's like you're having a hard time believing that this is going to be stable for the long haul. So pretty much what I'm getting at is something feels very temporary about this person or the connection that you share with them. We have the Page of Swords in your feelings, and we have the Ace of Cups. You definitely could be keeping tabs on this person, or there may be certain things that you're curious about, but you're taking it upon yourself to figure it out on your own instead of asking this person. And we have the Ace of Cups, which is, a desire for a new beginning here. And not for all of you is it going to be that you want a new beginning with this person. The Ace of Cups could also just be something else that is occurring in your life that is just very fulfilling for you, like a new job, or you're relocating, or it's some sort of a creative endeavor that you're finally dabbling in. Maybe it's a new hobby, but I do see it's a little bit of a mixed energy, because there is a bit of inconsistency here that you're focused on, but there's something else that is occurring for you where you feel like you have a reason to celebrate or be happy. Some of you could even be releasing a sense of control, right? Especially if you are aware of what's impacting the connection between the both of you, but you also feel like there's nothing being done to change it. So you could be, shifting your focus. The devil is being clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Star card. Yeah. I clearly see someone who is acknowledging what's not working, but they're also dragging their feet when it comes to changing it. And I don't mean this in a way where I'm downplaying how difficult the situation may be or how difficult a change may be, but it's very slow moving. And at times it's not moving at all. It's kind of how I feel with that energy. So this person could feel very stuck. They're like, I'm not happy with where I am. I know that this feels wrong, or I know that something that is happening in this connection is wrong, but I also, am having a hard time progressing or moving on from it. The Star card clarifying the Four of Wands. I feel like this is a connection where there were a lot of ups and downs, but more specifically, I'm seeing a lot of lessons and spiritual lessons at that, because we have the Star card clarifying the Four of Wands, which is like the connection or this person's behavior, or there's a lot that you've learned about yourself and just about love and connections in general. And with the Star card, it's interesting because this person feels like what they have with you is special, but there is like an internal battle or something that they're facing on their own that is almost feeling impossible for them this week. So, they are going through a lot mentally, but they're still acknowledging that what they have with you is special. The Star card clarifying the Four of Wands could also be where your person is at a place of surrendering, where it's like, I am praying for a breakthrough here. I am praying for some sort of healing when it comes to this connection, because I don't feel like I could do it on my own. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Seven of Wands in their feelings, very protective of you and this connection. They're keeping a lot to themselves. There's like almost like a very discreet energy when it comes to this connection. So this is not something that this person is opening up to others about. We have the Fool card. So manifesting a new beginning, or thinking of a way to, offer you something new, but keeping it to themselves. So there's some sort of a plan that they're making on their own. They're not necessarily communicating that to you in the current moment. Three of Wands, yeah, a plan, and the Page of Pentacles. So this person is planning to reach out. Three of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, this person thinking about it or formulating a message. So I do see that they're planning to reach out here. And with the Seven of Wands and the Fool card, there's something that's a bit hidden or discreet about this new beginning that they want with you. The Seven of Wands could also just be standing your ground, right? Even if there's something here that you're not agreeing on, this person may feel like they are at a place to agree to disagree, because there's something here that they believe, or there's something here that they're standing on, where it's like, okay, well, this is what I think, and even if you disagree, we can agree to disagree so we can move forward. But I'm not going to agree for the sake of just agreeing. It's kind of the energy that I see here. Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups followed by the Emperor in the potential outcome. What's the Nine of Cups? The Nine of Swords. What's the Emperor? The Six of Wands. You make someone so happy, a lot happier than they show, a lot happier than you know, because this person struggles with communicating that to you as well. It's almost like they feel so deeply towards you, it's beginning to stress them out. The Six of Wands that's clarifying the Emperor is someone who's wanting a successful outcome, someone who could even be like in the public eye, or they have some sort of a public image to maintain here. And so how you make them feel, or how this connection is stressing them out in the current moment, is not something that is being shown on the outside. You may know a side of this person that no one else knows, or you know about something this person is battling that they have not confided in anyone else about, because there's a level of embarrassment or guilt that they feel. This is someone who either, again, they could be in the public eye, and so that could be the reason why they feel they need to be cautious with every single thing they say and do, Or if it's not about them being in the public eye, the Emperor could also just be like a very controlling individual, or someone who likes to be in control, someone who faces difficulty with showing emotion because of how they will be perceived. So take it how it resonates here. Not for all of you is it going to be that they have an image to maintain because they're in the public eye, but for others of you, it's like they feel opening up or, communicating something is a sign of weakness. But Nine of Cups and the Nine of Swords really is a strong energy, and the potential outcome of someone feeling like how they feel towards you is stressing them out. It's really worrying them. And there's an image that they have to maintain, or there's something that they're trying to keep together or remain composed, but really what they want to do is connect with you. And this person is battling or dealing with a lot more than they are showing to you. Even if you can sense it, even if you are aware of it, they're having a hard time opening up about it. Okay. So that is what I'm getting for you guys. I really do hope you are able to find a message that resonated with you here today. And thank you so much for your time.